when the Samus gets to fight, that's when she has a chance. So Teaser is now making, if I'm not mistaken, his first Grand Finals appearance at an Ultimate Shockwave, an in-person one anyways.
That is definitely possible. I do not know the statistic, but I would believe it.
But going up against an Ultimate Shockwave Grand Finalist veteran, one who has now won multiple of these events, Cheeks has a 2 Shockwave winning streak going and is looking to clear out a 3rd in his name, and he goes immediately for the stonks to cover Teaser coming back.
Nice react real quick to that roll from ledge to the back air. And again, resets. Oh, ugly hitbox on that nair. Caught him from behind. Wasn't sure if he had caught him from in front. That was a jab into the back air. Oh, great. Just barely backs out of range of the aerial landing.
Yeah.
And this is, again, great stage for both players because this is Ledge Trap City, essentially.
Yeah.
And both of these characters, they just love it. Rolls, is able to avoid the grab, and keeps it nice and simple with the up smash.
Spacing was not perfect there from Teaser like we usually see, so Cheeks got the opportunity. Dude, Cheeks has been playing his evasive game so well that he hasn't been getting hit by the big starters, and even small stuff like that. Man, Cheeks is looking like a national level threat these last few weeks.
Nice. I love that Teaser drifted back off stage there because, you know, there's not a huge punish on regrabbing the ledge from Roy. But he did, oh goodness, yeah, Cheeks took what he could get. Teaser taking what he could get there too as well. Catching Cheeks, trying to a little bit lazily drift to the ledge.
I wonder if he tried to, it looked like he was about to forward air, and I wonder if he was trying to actually hit the charge shot.
Maybe.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's something you can reliably do as Roy. Hey, this game's even.
It is very even. Air dodge a little bit too high meant I think Teaser could have found a punish, just got the one jab and was trying for a mix-up afterwards. Maybe didn't have much time for anything else.
And yeah, Cheeks not giving up too much to try and chase Teaser into the corner. He knows controlling center stage is his priority, especially on Smashville.
Great nair dodge, fast fall, get through the whole forward air, but one hit at this percent for either of them resets a ledge trap opportunity.
And right now it's Cheeks that gets the opportunity. And with the regrab on the ledge, only the sour spot down tilt, and he's not looking for the jab to back air either. Yeah,
Teaser can just kind of hold the ledge here, and he's pretty satisfied. Waits for Cheeks to commit to an option, and that's his way off.
Ooh, spacing is perfect, and the dash attack actually takes the stock.
Something we might see if Teaser continues to try to abuse that part of Roy is some of the neutral B coming up on the ledge to punish regrabs.
Man, and I love the way that Cheeks is looking at these punishes, changing up his timing. Ooh, he just wants to wait, but Teaser comes away with the stock and evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, caught him dashing with the back air. Teaser not at too high of a percent, but it could definitely climb if he stays at this ledge for too long. Get up, down tilt.
Oh, and almost had more.
Look, when I'm sitting in shield and you're sitting in shield, the last thing I'm thinking about is Samus trying to grab me.
No. Now down tilt up air. Cheeks has an opportunity set up on the platform. He is not going to let Teaser land on it once.
Tries to cover the jump, but doesn't quite, barely has time for that shield to come up.
Oh, anti-aired him, wow.
Drifts really hard into the stage and doesn't get punished too hard for it.
Oh, that's the win.
He wanted to avoid that ledge trap situation. He said, I'll take another hit if I can stay off the ledge. But eventually, Teaser knocked him right back off. Those bombs were dropping. It's really hard to get up from that and into the charge shot.
Yeah. Bombs over Smashville today, and man, again, we're kind of beating it into the ground, but it's getting off stage against the Samus makes it just almost impossible to get back on.
Yeah, it's real rough. Playing against it's a Mega Man boss battle.
Yeah. Yeah, except far deadlier per hit.
Yeah. Going back to the Smashville, Chief's going to try to make the adjustments. Doesn't want to change the train too much because again, this is great for both characters when you're going for these ledge traps constantly. I feel like solid combo potential.
And I feel like Cheeks is trying to change tempos. Man,
that was a set winning down there. Honestly.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that gives you so much momentum that you're honestly just resetting at that point. You might as well hand it to him.
Yeah.
But man, I feel like I don't know. The big struggle for Cheeks right now is I feel like he's trying to change up the tempo in ways that means he's giving up stage control to Teaser. Whereas I feel like if he was mashing more, right, can be dangerous against the Samus and choose your spots, but even after he gets a hit, he's just kind of standing there. I mean, even right there, right? He's like, oh, you're charging the charge shot? I'll stand here.
I feel like waiting at these ranges is not as beneficial for him as it is for Teaser, for sure. I would love to see, like, the last couple of times he got punished by get up from ledge down tilt, that time it was spot dodge into the down tilt. Oh, he's dead, right?
Yeah, wow. Dude, Teaser rolling in this game, too.
Ooh, and again, charge shot to the ledge. I feel like he feels safe at the ledge, which is bizarre, because that's not normally what you feel.
It's like Graffiti with the Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Right, where it's just like, oh yeah, this is my home. This is my happy place.
I think the main thing that Teaser's realized is Cheeks doesn't have a way to punish me for holding the ledge, or has not revealed a way to punish me for holding the ledge, so I can just wait for him to pick an option and then I come out.
And game 2 would have been the time to start revealing it, right? But, you know, now I think that's out the window. I think you have to, you know, say, all right, I don't need to reveal anything else in this game, and you won't get the chance. Wow.
Clean 3 stock from Teaser. So Cheeks might be thinking about a stage counter pick to at least try something new before going into the next set.
Yeah, definitely get a sense of what a change of environment might mean for the matchup. You know, I think that you've got a pretty good handle on how Teaser wants to play on Smashville now. And yeah, I hate to just give up on a set, and it's best to close it out in Grand Finals set 1 if possible.
Right.
You know, even if you're down 2-0.
I'm not saying it's over, but I am saying don't go to Smashville for the third game, please, or it might be.
Yeah, right. Definitely try something else. But you can't go triplats.
I would be willing to bet that Town is banned.
For sure.
If Teaser's intelligente.
Yeah.
So.
Inteligente.
Yeah. So we're going to Battlefield.
Well, okay. I stand corrected.
I mean, triplats are fine for Roy.
Triplats are definitely fine for Roy. And you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, the way that Cheeks has been struggling with this game, maybe this allows him to up his tempo a little bit. Move around the platforms, keep Teaser sort of close and a little bit less maneuverable than he.
Yeah, these plats, though, right now, he is building a beautiful camp.
Oh, my. He went so low, I thought he just died. Oh. The sour spot in Air 1, but Cheeks finally able to get himself an opening, but again, we're not seeing just the explosiveness that we're used to seeing out of him, and I think a lot of credit to that has to go to Teaser.
Man, this plat definitely makes it a little bit easier for him to set up these ledge traps. Dash away from the bomb. Can we get jab back air? Just back air. Reacts to the roll. And at this percent, I feel like Teaser is just so content to take that. It's like, if you're not going to kill me for rolling here, and I don't know that you can without forward smashing me, right? Across Battlefield. I'll just take that and reset a ledge trap or maybe escape.
Oh my gosh! Dude, that ledge guard was so nice. The bomb off stage, which he doesn't normally do at that position, but he knew that if Cheeks up-Bs into that, which was basically his only option, forward air is definitely clean enough to close out the stock.
Not able to find an up air up off the top. Slides in with the forward tilt here, so Teaser at the ledge.
Ooh, that's no double jump. He had already burned it to go after that first jump from the ledge, so yeah, good recognition there by Cheeks, knowing that he could definitely take the stock with that back air.
Yeah, able to catch that next aerial. Little baby charge shot into the grab. He's taking so much damage so fast. Might be seeing the same in reverse, though.
Getting reminded once again what happens if you hold forward too much. You know, upping the tempo is one thing, and I think that overextending your combos is a different thing.
I feel like Teaser has rolled the past 6 times he got up from ledge, and he's just not cared.
That's the first jab back air he's gotten in this set.
Is bizarre.
Yeah, because that's normally how he's taking almost every stock against everyone else.
Finally found his footing on the ledge trapping, I suppose. Really good delay on both players' ends. Delayed aerial from Teaser, kept himself relatively safe. And Cheeks really waiting for that aerial to find his way back down. Want to get clipped.
Ooh, tons of bombs. Man, Teaser has been making it so hard for Cheeks to get any sort of control of the ground because there have been so many bombs. Again, we see the offstage bomb into the forward air that's set up twice now working.
That's so clean, too, to position yourself that way because he has to drift so far away from the bomb to not just get bounced. Oh, but he's taking damage.
50%, but again, dude, these bombs are just so perfect combo breakers. Not only because you put out the hitbox, but because your hitbox or your hurtbox rather gets so tiny. Oh, this could be it.
Set up in an ugly spot. Ledge trap time. Has shot. Oh, he turned around.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a nair, actually.
I don't have a clue. What I do know is it's still classic Teaser ledge trap time. He spot dodged! That's probably the best thing he could have done, too, because shield, you're not going to be able to punish that, but spot dodge, he had time to slide through.
Yeah. Got him a whole lot closer, and now he's just one jab back air away from doing this, and Teaser knows he can't neutral get him.
So we're going to see again. He's going to roll. And I called it. He backed up, goes for the forward tilt teaser. Cheeks call it as well. He does do the neutral get up. Sometimes you got to mix it in.
Back throw.
Yeah, set up on the plat with that DI.
Dude, that... I want to touch on that later, but Cheeks is currently hunting to keep himself in this first set.
Shot from ledge? Yeah.
My gosh.
You know, he's desperate. He wanted his way back on the ledge. Doesn't have much charge now, so that's ooh.
That neutral get up is so scary, but the dash guy. Why have you turned into Nabestradamus?
Just a little bit. I've been watching this man get off the ledge for so long now.
It's just a taste. Just a little
Cheeks
taste of neighbor, everybody.
Backed up a little bit on that one to give him the space to neutral get up because he knew that's what he wanted. He wanted the safety of that because rolling would potentially get him killed. And then dash back a little bit more because, you know, in that situation, it's a scramble. He wanted to burst, dash attack, get out of the way.
Yep.
Able to take the stock and the game because of it.
It's a good call right there. We go to a bigger venue here. Much less ability for Cheeks to really turn on the Jets on Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 4.
Missed the punish. Great fast fall. Mixed up the timing on Teaser's end. That could have been a huge combo starter with the falling up there.
Now we see Cheeks playing it a little bit safer, sort of outside of the mid-range that Teaser is trying to play at. Cheeks is even further away there and just trying to see, is Teaser going to commit to something or is he really going to wait for me to approach him? Okay, all right.
Dump parry gets the big double-edged dance. Combo extender. We also haven't seen like any of that move present in this set either.
Yeah, literally like not once. Or maybe literally once.
He's saving that for Game 5.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want a neutral get up and spot dodge again?
Oh, he rolled into it. But what a tech.
Honestly, I feel like I would rather roll to the other side in that situation than take the hit and get sent off stage. So Cheeks might have seen that and was like, yeah, you can send me over there.
Sure, yeah. Ooh, that baby charge shot was so smart. And Teaser twice now not being able to get a conversion off of it. I guess Cheeks is ready with a DI on that.
Now, a lot of charge on Teaser's charge shot. Great jump back to avoid the fair. Has to spend a little bit to get Cheeks off stage. And now it's time for the trap. Ooh, the Zair. I haven't seen any of that at all either. Backs up a little bit. Cheeks tight. Tries to take a little bit of space to punish the Zair. And instead gets shot.
Oh. Sorry, in case you forgot, that jab is a down tilt.
Yeah.
Okay. Puts Teaser up in the air, but again, we're just not going to see the kind of juggles that you're accustomed to seeing Roy get against this character. It'll be 3 hits at most, and then Samus gets out.
And an immediate double jump from ledge makes it really hard for Cheeks to cover. Even if he can cover it, he's probably going to cover it with weak hit up air, so he's not going to get a whole lot off of it.
But anti-air. I feel like Teaser always finds the most interesting ways to anti-air people. Like, he'll anti-air people with a charge shot or like a bomb, but not with, you know, up air or up tilt or anything like that. Yeah.
Oh, big parry there. Caught Teaser trying to cross up pressure. It's going to be back throw again, trying to set up something on the platform. Weak up air into the strong up air, but still not going to take a stock. Cheeks is really losing grip of this game.
And he was ready for the jump from the ledge, too. Yeah, wow.
Teaser even tried to cover himself with the hitbox that time where he had been using bomb previously. But Cheeks just had the sword, was ready to cover.
Yeah. I was going to talk about near the end of that last game that Cheeks kind of did a back throw that told me that he was sort of afraid. It wasn't feel like he could rely on the ledge trapping that he's been so good at before. But now I'm seeing that, like, all right, he's trying to get specific setups. He does believe in his ledge trapping. It's been working really well. And like you've mentioned, he's been able to pick up on Teaser's habits, which he was not doing in those first 2 games that made it look so Samus favored.
Oh, but again, Teaser turns this ledge trap into one-player game. Really good high recovery. Recognize the Teaser dipped low, going for the same fair setup we saw multiple times.
Ooh, down tilt! You were calling it out. That side B was going to come up spades later, but Teaser had the tech.
Just barely avoided that setup. Could have turned everything around. Even at this percent, I would not have been shocked if it killed.
Ooh, drifting off of the platform. That's a really great mix-up that's been buying a lot of charge shots at
oh my gosh, Teaser. 5 up airs in a row and continuing the pressure.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants to get his clip and close out that stock. Not only that, but if he gets this stock, he gets to close out the set and reset into a second one that we go into for Grand Finals, but Cheeks is not about to let it happen so easily!
Oh my gosh, try to get a big punish on the dash attack, but it is not that punishable. Teaser feels like he's in his head a little bit with what he's getting, but getting up through the jab. If that had been a charge shot, might have killed Teaser. Jab back air is going into the last stock. Cheeks potentially on his last stock at 129 in this first set. He is playing from winner side of Brands. Oh. So that is going to be a bracket reset for Teaser. Takes that last stock, starting it over 0-0. We got one more set to play between these two.
Teaser, and we've been saying he is yet to close out an Ultimate Shockwave yet, and he is looking to break Cheeks' 2 tournament winning streak here. He's won the last 2 weeks, but Teaser wants to close out his first one, and he is doing so with an impressive run right now. This is sort of the thing that you know, need to put on your resume eventually as a DFW player, right? Like, have you won a Shockwave yet? Teaser's been wanting this for a long time, and this is his big opportunity with a very clean reset.
Yeah, and the first 2 games looked really rough. I can't imagine. We're going back. We can't go here for more than 1 game. Don't let me see this for more than 1 game.
From either side. I think that even if Cheeks wins this game 1 on Smashville, that indicates a change that, depending on how the game goes, Teaser probably does not want to interact with again.
Right. So we'll see if Cheeks is able to make the adjustments needed. Teaser really took it. You know, game 1 was relatively close. Game 2 was a 3 stock on this stage, if I remember correctly. It was rough.
Yeah, full 3 stock for Teaser.
Also, those first 2 games, Cheeks really was not able to get his ledge trapping going and kind of unlocked it later in the set. So we'll see what changes are made.
I mean, right off the bat, the biggest thing that we're seeing on the stage is that it's very tough for Cheeks to go aerial on the stage, because if he goes to that platform, Teaser has tons of ways to cover it, but Teaser is also buying himself basically an impossibility for Cheeks to approach on the ground with a bunch of bombs. And then he gets a charge shot and he says, I dare you to come at me. You will take free damage, and also I can convert on it.
Fine high recovery. I'll take the down smash just to get to the other side. Ledge trap is not quite continuing, but now with the grab, it's going to be. Big bomb.
Oh, that's no jump.
Yeah, no jump. Fair interrupt. Barely not going to be able to recover because he did have to do a little bit of a fastball to avoid that charge shot. Oh, waited for the air dodge, but didn't find a punish.
The air dodge was not granted to him, so Cheeks has a chance to close out his first stock before things get too out of hand for him. Ooh.
Big commit. Big commit. And I'm not sure on the platform what that even hits.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
maybe a jump up real high with a back air or something to that effect.
Ooh, great slide off by Teaser, and he maximizes that recovery.
Again, as soon as he's in the ledge, he's going for that dash attack to try to escape once there's a break in the momentum.
Ooh, the run-up up B? Yo, I thought that was super hits.
That's the DP action.
Yeah.
Down throw, just wants to set up, again, whatever throw he's going for. Right now, it looks like he's just setting up on the flats. It's a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, he turned around the other way. I thought that might have been it. And of course, you go back to the bomb after it bought you so much. And we might be looking at another 3-stock from Teaser if this...
I don't know what other stages were the choice here, but I really would have loved to see him strike somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's not over. But I would have loved to
not.
see him strike somewhere else after the way the first set went on this stage in particular.
I have seen Cheeks win these, but I have not seen him win these tonight.
You're right, exactly. Oh, again gets the back air, weak back air, catches the scramble, so that's big, big damage.
And even with the up tilt, you're not going to be able to convert like you would with the up air, but I think you would have gotten sour spot up air, so up tilt's going to get you way more damage in that situation. And, eventually gets Teaser onto the ledge. Wow, like you said, DP action.
Just barely armoring through it, get some extra damage. Teaser at 117 now, and Cheeks has barely taken any damage. He's been playing his one-player game. That's going to be forward tilt and back to even. I'm going to eat my words if Cheeks takes this game.
Like we said, not an impossibility.
No!
Oh, no!
Don't run it back. Please don't run it back. I know you were doing really, really well and you died to an SD, but please don't run it back.
He is contemplating a run back right now.
I know you made great adjustments.
But put them into practice on a different stage. Yeah. But where to is the question. Battlefield worked well as a game 2 for last time. But I think, honestly, a strategy might be to see if you could save that and make Teaser want to go to Battlefield. Or not. All right.
I mean, if you won there last time, they're not going to counter pick it.
No. And
take the stage.
Cheeks looked great on it, too. I think that it was a lot harder for Teaser to get away with, bombs falling down, covering himself to get out of juggles because they land on the platforms, and Cheeks can, at worst, trade with the bombs and still have the up air hit Teaser with less of an escape zone, right? Which is weird because normally you can escape juggles pretty well on Battlefield, but Roy has a way to... What are you doing, Teaser?
He's saying, don't forget, I'm strapped.
He's literally whipping right now.
I always keep that thing on me. See, these plats, they're nice for Roy, okay? Samus can jump and escape to them, but she doesn't have a great way to get down. Takes her a while.
Look at how fast he's able to cancel this.
It's intimidating.
Well, what's so good about it, too, is that, I mean, honestly, with the amount of times that he fakes that out, at a point you start to think anytime you see that blue orb come out, you're like, oh, he might be shooting it now.
Yeah, you got to block. That's where he's going to get some grabs.
It's an ultimate mind game. It's just a blue punch
buggy made you look. I love the air dodge to the ledge. You don't want to lazily drift. And there comes the DP. Get yourself out of this pressure situation. Stuck between a Samus and a bomb.
Dude, and that was so smart by Teaser, too. He had a full setup to get into that Nair to take the stock, but Cheeks knew the counterplay. He recognized he had landed on the ground after the bomb.
There we go. Chases the double jump from the ledge. Utilizing the platform. He really does need that platform to help him cover that jump option a lot easier.
Oh, yup.
Catches the timing on the neutral get up. That is a big charge shot. A little bit of a scramble here, but the first hit on the second stock goes to that grab on Teaser.
Good DI by Cheeks, though, to make sure that he gets hit far enough by that upper to actually go onto that top platform. Makes it pretty much impossible for Teaser to follow up, and that lets him get reset back to neutral. Oh my.
Cheeks' timing has just been a little bit offbeat on covering Teaser neutral get up. He's been getting so many spot dodges.
Yeah.
No jump?
Dude, I think the most frustrating part about fighting Teaser is trying to get any kind of rhythm.
And no invincibility. What are you going to do there?
Dude, I mean, he is... It's like going to a rock concert, but then every now and then a freeform jazz musician just walks in and plays a trumpet solo and then walks out.
Yeah. It's very jarring.
Yeah. Jarring is the word I would use. Now Teaser...
Oh, goodness.
It's free damage.
Always willing to shoot the shot. Get off of me, he says.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and I feel like Teaser is hitting like 90% of his shots.
That's up. Oh, I really expected an early up B to... Well, Cheeks was just above him. Didn't give it to him.
Ooh. Cheeks expected the immediate counter hit, but Teaser just sat there and waited, and again, you just can never get a sense of Teaser's rhythm.
Bill waited for the roll, but as soon as he has an opportunity, tries to charge shot out of it, sets up a little tech chase and comes in with a down smash, and Teaser is looking so incredibly strong.
He has firm control of the games.
Game away.
We talked earlier about how, like, when he was fighting against Desley, there wasn't really any sort of like meaningful control between the two players.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of scrapping it and finding your opportunities where your opponent gives them to you. But here it has just simply been Teaser controls the games. He does not let Cheeks get any handle on how he wants to approach or establishing anything that consistently works. I feel like Teaser has been constantly coming at Cheeks with an adaptation score of 1. Right? Where if Cheeks does something that works, Teaser immediately comes back with a thing that counteracts that, and that's so crucial for just stopping your opponent from getting any kind of rhythm.
Yeah, and it feels like there's been more moments. There's more moments where Cheeks is on the back foot than Teaser, and it grates at your brain, dude.
Well, we've had plenty of
handle.
Yeah, it's a mental struggle. It's just so crazy, right? Because Cheeks will get counter hits and he'll do some damage, but it's coming like out of disadvantage that Cheeks generally gets some big hits. And see, even right there, he's not able to get a big conversion where if he had control of the game, he would be able to, you know, sort of sense what Teaser's going to do, but he just hasn't had consistent time to figure that out. But there finally gets that jab as an anti-air. Maybe this is his chance to actually start doing some conditioning of his own.
And we mentioned we've barely seen any of those jab back airs connecting at all in this set. Either of these sets that they've played. That's normally his bread and butter. So hoping to see more of that if we want to see some success out of Cheeks.
Oh my goodness. Knowing that he had to jump out of that bomb because the charge shot was coming afterwards, but this is where I'm thinking that Teaser, next time that he jumps into that bomb, will immediately jump into a charge shot.
This plat layout is just so... It's a catch-22 because if you don't have any plats, you have nowhere to escape from these other than shielding or jumping right over them for the platform or for the projectiles. But the other thing is, there's no real avenue to jump in from those platforms because Teaser can just sit back behind one and say, all right, jump in, I dare you. There's a platform above me.
Dude, okay. Dies there. I'd like that Cheeks had the recognition to know that at this high of a percent, I'm actually knocked up high enough by the bomb that I can drift in with a neutral air and actually attack Teaser from this position.
Which is really funny.
Yeah.
My in is getting hit by your bomb.
Yeah. And why not? But despite that, you know, we were talking about how maybe Cheeks can really get a good rhythm going. 55% for the amount of time that he had the stock lead was not that much.
We've constantly seen now, I feel like Teaser has really caught on to every time Cheeks hits a move on Teaser's shield, whether it be the jab or the down tilt, as long as it doesn't connect a lot of time, he's backing up. He's covering that really well. The rhythm, we're never seeing Cheeks go for multiple. There we go, jab grab finally. But we don't usually see him go for multiple hits. So he just goes for an attack afterwards.
I like what I saw from Cheeks there, by the way, where as Teaser was doing his little charge shot shimmy, he just said, man, to hell with this, just ran up and hit him for messing around. I think that's what we need to see a little bit more from Cheeks and not let Teaser just feel like he is controlling the time signature of this whole game, nonetheless the tempo.
Right. Again, it is so spooky to play around a charge shot there, but he stayed grounded.
That's what I was talking about, man. I thought that next time that Teaser was going to try and get a kill with that charge shot, it was going to be a jump. Like you're saying, the platforms afford you the opportunity to mix up whether or not you have to jump over that projectile.
Oh. Air dodges straight through.
Sour spot on Cheeks, though.
Forward tilt.
Sour spot again.
Not going to do the KO. Waits for the spot dodge and waited for, he wanted Teaser to go for a down tilt there or just some kind of attack, right? So that he could armor through it and get the KO.
There we go. Now doing so after that forwarder. Not safe on shield from that deep in, so Cheeks, man, fighting for his life to stay alive. If Teaser gets this next stock, then he has 3-0'd Cheeks to take Ultimate Shockwave 70.
Started off pretty right with those up airs. Jumps right over, but no punish. I feel like that has been a theme of the set. Cheeks continues to not be able to catch these punishes, but now, quick 44 onto the other side. Ledge trap is his. Dashing back, gives up a lot of space.
Ooh, and Teaser's not afraid to back himself into a corner as long as he has enough room to make sure that he can get away from Cheeks' deepest attacks. And now it's one hit away from Cheeks losing this game and for Teaser to take the tournament.
He does have center, but he's flicking that charge shot. runs up into shields because he knows Cheeks is paralyzed with fear into that block.
Ooh, down tilt to set up a ledge trap.
Tried to go for the side B, would have caught a lot of opportunity there for the neutral get up, but dashes into the charge shot, and that is Teaser taking it 3-0. A little pop off.
It does get the pop off. Pump in the arms.
Ultimate
dropping
Shockwave
his phone.
Win. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
That's a bad win. Shockwave to use your winnings to pay for a new phone. True combo.
True combo. But you know what? I would say it's worth it.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes it's worth the pop off.
It's worth the pop off. And man, Teaser
played great. Did a good, solid job of playing to those win conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and again, he never really missed opportunities to take stocks, especially with the charge shot. He knew that, I mean, Cheeks was playing at such a long distance that didn't really have a way to get by a charge shot other than giving a bunch of stage to Teaser. And like you said, he wasn't bothered to go to the ledge because Cheeks